Good evening, everyone. I'm in this odd position again because I feel the need to do something with my life and to be educational from now on. And I'm going to continue laying down like this. If you have a problem, you can get the fuck off. But as you can see by the title, today's educational video is going to be about prostituting. Okay? So, first of all, I was trying to find a reason to stream, but I didn't want to stream today because, you know. Anyways, so I was just laying in my bed just like this, and then I was scrolling on YouTube, and I see like a YouTube name called Jaywalking TV, and the thumbnail is like girls with their asses all out, like in public, and I'm like, whoa, this can mean two things. No, it can mean one thing: prostitution. Now, prostitution is still a problem, okay, today, obviously. It's sad, it's disgusting, and nobody wants to prostitute. Like, no girls wants to prostitute. If you don't know what I'm really talking about, like, basically prostitution is girls who, walk out in bikinis in Florida. But, like, this video is, like, in Oakland, Florida, in the hood. There's girls, like, in bikinis, and, like, if I was an idiot, I would be like, what the fuck is going on? First of all, I would never be in the hood in Florida, but if I was, and I seen girls with bikinis and their ass all out, I'm like, what the fuck in the circus? And then, my next thought would be prostitution, obviously. So, girls just do that to get guys. The guys pull over in their car, the trucks or whatever, and they get them in a car and they fuck, and then they get money from that. So that's what that is, if you're confused. But I know what prostitution is. Done it, been there, done it. No, I didn't, okay? But, I am around prostitution when I'm, like, doing my job, okay? I've seen and witnessed a lot of prostitution. But not as a lot that you will see in, like, the big cities. Like, you see a lot of prostitution in LA, Florida. What else big cities are there? I mean, not cities, states. But, like, those, that's where everyone's at. That's where all the parties going on. And that's where the prostitutes are at. So I came across this channel, and I just wanted to make an educational video that there are prostitutions. Like, it's still, like, a big thing. Like, back in the day, it was big. It's still to this day, it's big. And prostitution is really bad. People get killed from prostitution. People get STDs from prostitution. Prostitution is not okay. But girls do it for money, of course. That's, like, the last solution. Be kind. Just the last solution. Really sad, but it is what it is. So, the reason why I wanted to make a video about this is because the commentary that this motherfucker be doing, he's like, oh shit, and, like, it's just very funny, and I just wanted to have a good laugh, but at the same time, like, he doesn't also just be vlogging prostitution, or, like, girls, like, naked and shit, like, half naked in, like, public. I'm like, oh my god. There's, like, he also films, like, homelessness, and I feel like his channel is just to, like, be like, there's still a problem, and you're passing laws about abortion when you really should be getting people in fucking houses and make sure girls don't have to prostitute no more. So that's what we're going to be watching tonight. This is in Oakland, California. I thought it was in Florida, but never mind. There are, like, multiple Oaklands, which is weird. But anyways.
For what? This is the first time I've been back in about, 6 months. And look what they put here. They put these logs and these box cars here. This I went to this church for 20 years and had no clue it was 1 block away from the host row. Holy shit.
I'm having your stuff.
Like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, creep town, creep town, creep town. Like, if I lived in that environment, I feel so bad for the people who live in that environment. My cousin. Like, like, that is depressing. Like, that's why I don't like going to my school, because there's prostitutes in my school and there's homeless fecal matter going on in my school. Like, and I'm gonna elaborate more on that later. But like, what goes on, or I think what's gonna go on in this video, I see this in my school. Like, I see girls who look like fucking prostitutes, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old prostitutes in a school building. What is going on? And I always used to be like, okay, like, even when I knew what prostitute really was, because I didn't really know what prostitute was. Side note. Okay. I did not even know what that was. Until, I watched this soft underbelly video like 3 years ago, and it was like, damn, like, prostitutes are really, like, getting it bad, like, in these fucking streets. Like, what the fuck? Like, I really feel bad for them. And there was this 13-year-old girl named Nova. I think she's like 15 now, but I watched it like back in the, like, not back in the day, but like 2 years ago. And like, she was literally prostituting at 13. Maybe even, I think she was younger than that. Her mom's prostituting too. Their mother don't fucking care. I know, like, I was like, what the fuck? I really felt bad, and it made me get another insight on these prostitutes, because they're not just hoes. They're not even hoes. They're just girls who just have no other way to make money. Like, me, I don't have a real job. If you know what I do, you know what I do. But my mom, she thinks I don't have a job, which is like, okay, girl, come on. But like, I tried to like get a job, like a real government job, and these days, like, they want you to do so many fucking things on fucking line. Like, I thought you just needed to give them your fucking papers, and then that will be it, and then the interview. But you have to do fucking a lot of shit online. Like, finding a government job is hard as fuck. So if I, like, it's just a lot. Okay, if you know. So basically, what I'm saying, like, I would be prostitute as well. Like, I'll be a prostitute as well. Like, to be honest, like, because, getting a job these days, and then these prostitutes do be getting paid a lot as well. Like, it's not like they be like getting paid like $12. Like, they get a lot of money. Like, strippers. Like, I used to think strippers were bad. I used to think they're fucking hoes. Until I watched videos and stuff like that, and I've talked to my girls. Well, they're not my girls anymore, but friends I used to have. And then, like, I was like, damn, like, you really go through that. Like, that is not some hoe shit. Like, that's some difficult shit right there. Okay? And I don't know why I started the video and I have to use the fucking bathroom. But I'll give it some time. Okay. We'll wait till the 5-minute mark. And then if I get up and leave, you don't have to use the fucking
I wanted to check. So you're Mama D, right? No, you're Mama. You're Mama. And Mama D is. We know who Mama D is, but I think. Okay. Yes. And it would be best to leave it with him, right? Of course. We leave it with him. So.
So yeah, I'm about to go to all the streets that I went to.
Who in the fuck spray painted the top of these fucking buildings? Again, like, when I go in the fucking hood and I see this beautiful art, on this like abandoned house or whatever the fuck house. I'm like, how the fuck do they like have the time to do all this? But like, first of all, how in the fuck do they get on these shits and do all this shit right now? Like, I want to know. Like, I want to know.
About 6 months ago to see how Oakland has changed. Or not have changed. That's Lake Merritt over there. Free boat, free couch in Oakland. Come get it.
Like, when I saw this for the first time, like in public, when I was down in my runaway era, and me and Billy, when we saw this shit, I was like confusion because I was a child. Like, I knew about this shit, but I didn't really know about this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, these fucking hoes. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah. Until I knew the truth. Like, nobody wants to sit there in the freezing cold, and the prostitutes are doing this with heels on and shit like that. Like, I would literally cry to death. But like, this is how they make money, and money is the way to live.
Damn, there's another boat over here. It's a decent boat. If people wouldn't have graffitied on it. RVs lined up alongside the street. Look at the mailman right here. I bet this mailman loves his route too, just like the one in LA. How you doing, brother? Yeah, great.
This guy's commentary is like he's like funny as shit, but like like it's really sad. Like, and people judge prostitutes. Okay, like they like judge, call them whores. Like, I've been called a whore just because I'm a girl. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not a fucking whore. But that's like, okay, I don't know why I'm talking about that. But like, prostitutes are like, it's like sad. Like, it's so fucking sad because the story of it, like, nobody wants to sit there and be doing all that for fucking men. Okay? First of all, side note, I can never do that job. Okay? So I actually get offended. Actually, no. But kind of, like, I get offended when people call me names of that matter. Because I'm like, what? But like, I don't like. I kind of have like a thing with cars for some reason. It's not like trauma, but like, I kind of get like an anxiety of cars because the person in the car, like, it's just it scares me a little, like a tad bit. Like I just have a little thing with cars. It's either like I like it, or it's weird. It's really weird. I don't know, but like cars scare me a little tad bit. Okay, so like when cars roll up on me, like why are they rolling up on you? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I'm like, what the? Like, I get so fucking scared because it's scary, right? Like, imagine a random fucking car just pulls up and say, hey, hey, hey. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, that's scary. Like, the person in the car, not the car itself, like, the person inside of the car, like, you don't know, like, what they look like. And then, and anyways. And then I have another thing with cars that, like, they're like, but, oh.
Hadouken! Damn, what's going on over here? Is that a school bus? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody living in there? That's crazy. Niggas commandeered a school bus. Right across from the school bus. Damn. It's rough in the streets, man.
Homeless people fighting favorite fucking cars.
Oh boy.
And he like it's kind of weird. Like he just sits there and records people on his bike, which is like that's his whole channel about like recording the fucking how crazy the streets is. But like that's kind of weird. Like, and the homeless people don't even question him. Like he just be standing there. Like if I just saw somebody standing there, sitting on their bike and recording, I'd be like, what the fuck? But like these homeless people, they don't give a fuck because they've been through so much. Like they really don't give a fuck if a guy on his bike is recording them. But whatever.
Oh shit.
I'm having your stuff. Yeah. You stupid bitch. Watch out. Bitch, look. You gotta take my shit back, bitch. You think we're here, bitch?
Damn, look at this tent. It's almost a whole house.
Like I'm not doing that. Like I do have like a respect for these girls doing this because I know like they really don't want to do it. Besides the girls in my school, like they're like fucking, they deserve like to be called a whore and shit and prostitutes because they're not doing it for money. The way they act and the way they dress for men is disgusting. And I'm like, girl, you're not even doing it for no fucking money. You're embarrassing yourself. But them, I'm like, oh, I feel so fucking bad for them. Like, for real. Like, so mysterious, like tinted fucking windows, like bitch, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Like cars really do like a little tad. I don't know. Do I have a story that like Sasha? Can you hear me? Okay, so I don't know if I have a story. I mean, I do, but like cars are just fucking scary. Like I had people. We're actually not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. But like, I guess that's the reason why I'm like scared. But like, who isn't? Like cars are like mysterious as fuck. Like mysterious. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the car, and then the person in the car. You don't know what the fuck they look like, and you don't even know like what the fuck is going in there. And like, I don't know. They just scare me.
Burnt cars everywhere, man. Burnt cars everywhere alongside the train tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back. So it's gonna go black for a second. Listen, I'm a fucking human being, just like you. Why won't you ever be a prostitute? Tell me. Tell me the reason. Now she don't want to fucking talk. Okay. You know, if you know the only reason if I will become a prostitute is if it's for my fucking daughter. If my daughter needed that food, I'm prostituting the streets. But on my sake, I will never ever do that to myself because I respect myself. I don't do certain things that people would do because I respect myself. Like, and these things are so small, and I'm not even gonna say these things, but like, when I used to have really bad anxiety, when I used to give a fuck, you know, I wouldn't do the littlest things that people would do, like cough in public, because I just thought that was a pussy move. It was bad. I don't even want to get into it, but like, because I have respect for myself. So, I would let myself starve than be a fucking prostitute. But if it comes down to my daughter, if you don't know who my daughter is, then you need to get the fuck out my face. Then I'm going to be prostituting in the fucking streets. Beating bitches up and prostituting. That's what I would be doing. Not to say they don't have respect for themselves, but like I have to go out of my comfort zone. Okay, it takes a lot for me to go out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't even be wearing shit that's like tight fitting to my body because that's like, I know. So I will never be wearing a bikini in the streets for ugly men. I'm not going to be doing that. So
Holy moly. Underneath the BART train. Oh wow, some nice Jordans. Those are the fives, fire rate fives. Holy shit! So there used to be only one entrance to this little place over here, but I guess somebody broke down the gate. Somebody must have passed away over here. Oh my god, it's worse than ever. Fuck.
I thought that was a fucking dead person.
You know what? They did get rid of some of the garbage and made like a, I guess a street or a lane you can walk on because this shit used to be all garbage.
Create your future as an animator. Immerse yourself in visual effects, character animation, and
Okay, is he walking or is he biking? Because I hear like that bike noise. is. And like he goes super fast, and then like sometimes he'd be walking. So I don't.
I should have my drone out here so I can get an
All at once, which is weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
aerial view.
When I go to Philadelphia to run me them fucking no, but like, you know, I be traveling. Not these days, but you know, I do be traveling, and you know, it's really bad. You know, I'm not even gonna say it, but like where my grandma lived before she passed, like really bad. She lived near like Philadelphia entrance way, like the beginning of Philadelphia, and it was terrible. Like there was homeless people everywhere, crackheads everywhere, not prostitutes, but there was a lot of trash and everything, and it's just like I ignore like I still do, but like I ignore and I don't give nobody money. Well, it's not like I should, but like, you know, because I just don't like to think about things like that. I don't like to think that there's people like out there like starving and living in this nasty infested trash fucking thing, because it's really sad. Like it's really sad. So you want to talk shit about homeless people? You want to talk shit about prostitutes and stuff like that? Meanwhile, like, you know, they didn't choose to do this. It's something that they had to go through. Like, you know, nobody choose to be homeless. Nobody choose to be fucking prostitute. It's just something that happened and it had to happen. And it's sad. It really fucking is sad. But this is my question, Donald Trump. Okay, we're gonna watch one more video. I want to see more prostitutes. But let me tell you something, Donald Trump. You're sitting here cussing out the president of Ukraine. You want to yell at him for, you know, not getting back shots from Vladimir Putin. He don't want no fucking back shots. He doesn't want to lay down doggy style. He wants to sit there and be like, girl, just because I'm tiny doesn't mean I'm not big at the same time, if you know what I mean. So instead of yelling at someone like that, you need to be fixing the economy. Instead of, like he signed that, like English is an official language, which is it not official? Like, has it not been official language? He just like signed something that made English a language or something like that. Which why are you doing that? Like, come on. Instead of doing all that gay shit, and what I mean by gay shit is I just mean that dumb shit. Okay, this dumb shit. I don't think the LGBTQ people are dumb, or I will be calling myself dumb, okay? I just say gay shit, okay? But instead of doing all that gay shit that you're doing, you need to help people. Like, he said he was going to lower down the cost, and now on DoorDash, it used to be $17. It actually used to be $14 for one Chipotle bowl. It was $17. Okay, whatever, $3. Now it's $22 on DoorDash. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, Donald fucking Trump. Donald fucking Trump, he swore all this. He swore all that. When he gets in office, he's arguing with people and signing bullshits into law. And it's like, okay, you're not helping the American citizens. You're nutting on the American citizens. Okay, let me stop. No, because what? Like, what are you doing, Donald Trump? Like, and again, it's not just Donald Trump. It's like the government as well. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Rebecca. She's there. If you don't know who Rebecca is, like, there's a guy who interviews like homeless people and prostitutes, and it's like on a YouTube channel called Soft Underbelly. Like I reacted to their shit before. That's how I like saw like the 13-year-old girl prostituting, maybe even younger, like which she began. Rebecca, she's like famous because her attitude, even though she's homeless, like she has an attitude of someone who's like rich and fucking famous. But we're not. No, we want to see them prostitutes. Because, you know, I want to feel sad right now, so that's what we're going to be doing. Los Angeles, like,
either went
I
bankrupt or
think everyone in Los Angeles is rich as fuck. When I go there, no, that's not the case. Yeah, it's not the case.
I don't know what's going on. But now the church is gone. Another church's chicken shut down. Damn, look at this.
Imagine growing up in shit like that. Like, for real. I didn't grow up on it, but like, you know, I've been to places younger and now, and it still has an effect on me. So imagine like growing up in this kind of environment, even though if you're not homeless or like, you know, but like seeing that, like I would feel sad all the time. Like when I'm in my school building and I see prostitutes doing it for free and homeless looking fucking individuals in my building and just like discussing this in my school building. Like my school is disgusting. Okay. And the county that I'm in, the city that I'm in, is supposed to be like the best in like Pennsylvania, but it's not. But anyways, long story short, like it's like I shut down completely. Like not that kind of shutdown, but like I'm not tolerating no kind of bullshit shutdown. Like I'm like not gonna socialize type bullshit. Like I see everyone as a threat. Shut down. Shut it down when I enter in that building because it's disgusting. The people in there, the environment is disgusting. So imagine walking and seeing this shit like that. No. Like, and like it's not in like a building. It's like everywhere, which is. Oh, I hate it. Also, one more thing before I pause. Like I'm not the president. I don't know a lot about politics. Okay. But I know how to get shit in order very fast. Very, you know, I can adapt quickly because, you know, I'm a human being. And, you know, if I'm in an environment for 20 minutes and, like, and bad stuff is going on, I know how to fix it. And I know how to fix all this shit, like, for real. Look, I know how to fix it. And how to fix it is accountability to the people who need it. And, like, people who are, like, you know, terrible, like, get them in jail. Like, no. And then a lot of people will be in jail. But, like, you know, but, like, when you get that one person, that one bad person, everyone should follow. Like, I don't know how to really explain it, but, like, you know, like, that's how you fix things. One by one, getting rid of the sickly and the bad. And then, even if there's many more, you still got rid of some, okay, instead of just letting people rot on the streets, homeless or not, prostitution or not, and just let people just rot and see sickly every day. Like, I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. And the people who even are not prostituting or homeless and they're driving by this, they're not living good either. Like, look at this fucking car. Like, what the fuck is this? Why does this house look so good? Oh, I hate cars who do that. I hate them. He made it a Mexican cartel. Okay, and also, if you realize and you're dumb and you're stupid, like most, and you're probably wondering, because I would be wondering the same thing. Why in the fuck are there, like, in the street, busy road, always, and they're, like, on the corner, always on the corner. Always. Because, little one, because bitches get killed, they get raped, and they get beaten. So they're like, we're more in the neighborhood. Some people just stole them in a car, fuck the money, and they're not getting no fucking money. Don't ask how I know this. But even though it's pretty obvious. You know, there's prostitutes, a lot of them. They get raped. If they're dumb. Well, not if they're dumb. But, like, you know, they're dumb. They get raped. And, you know, men, they just throw them. You know, the little girl, her name is Nova. Again, the girl that I'm talking about, not 15. She's 15-year-old now, but like 13 years old when I first got introduced to her. She said she got raped. She said she got thrown in a car, okay, literally. And this black guy, yeah, she says she don't like black guys. She don't like them because she says she don't like them. Fuck them either. This is a little graphic because their things were big, which is like, I can relate, but this is not no funniness right now. And she was like, he didn't want to give her no money. He had a knife, and he said, do what you need to do, bitch. And she was like, no, you're going to give me the money or I'm not doing it. And, he, you know, then he pulled out the knife. And, you know, he was doing it. He was raping her. And he wanted to stick it in her butt, and she was like, bitch, no. And she was crying because she said it was too big. This is, like, I'm not, like, saying this to be a joke. Like, this is not funny. I'm just saying, like, this could happen if you're a prostitute. If you're, like, not on that corner where a busy road is, okay? But anyways, and then she says she has a cut on her stomach because, like, she literally jumped out. Like, she found a way to, like, jump out because she didn't want to do that. And she literally got, her stomach was slashed with this knife. But she got out there. But yeah, they're near busy roads for cases like that where they just get thrown in the car. Now, they could get thrown in the car, but, like, at the same time, people are going to see. So, like, you know, are going to see. And also, it's, like, more traction. You know, they can, like, the people, if they want to get some, they can just scoot on over. Actually, no, I think it's a one-way. I think it's a one-way. Most of the things that I've seen, there's, like, one way in this video. But, like, you know, in another way. But, like, I feel like that's the main one. It's just in case if something dangerous happens, there's, like, a busy road, highway, whatever. And she will, you know, people will see. So, yeah. Sad but true.
These young dudes trying to talk to these girls.
Not him looking at her, bitch.
You mastered your mind. And all the while, you were on the train home. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
I'm thinking of buying a house.
A house? By yourself? Are you sure? I don't know anyone that owns a house.
Yo, so I'm not sure, but I think Church's Chicken either went bankrupt or I don't know what's going on because this is the third that I've seen that's been, you know, shut down. I don't know what's going on.